Oh, hi there. Dana G with the Province newspaper. You know, I thought I'd join about 1 billion other people around the globe and really become a World Cup fan this year. I don't know why. I mean, what's there to like about it? Seriously though, I thought I need to pick a team, and I'm English on both sides of my family, and I'm married to an English guy, so it's pretty obvious I'm going to have to pick England. But in order to really get right into the game, I figured my best bet would be to talk to a bunch of devout England fans and get some tips on, you know, probably what's the best way to be a supporter of the Three Lions. Hi, we're here with Nick Broad, and Nick, as you can see, has English lawns, which is a fitting thing for an Englishman, I guess.
It's certainly better than German lawns.
Well, let's start right away. Why the Germans? Why do we hate the Germans so much, soccer fans?
Well, I think it goes back to 2 world wars and the fact that they always generally always beat us. I think we've only beaten them once in an important game, and that was the big one.
The big one,
the
66,
big one,
right?
66, yeah. So, yeah, we don't really hate them. We just dislike them intensely.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
What's the bit of trivia or the most famous play or something you should know if you're going to be an England fan?
Well, I mean, I've been to a few World Cups, and in I think it was 86, we were playing Argentina, I believe in the quarter-final. I was at the game, and we should have won that game, but Maradona,
the hand of God.
The hand of God, he was 5'4", our goalkeeper was 6'6" at least. There was 20,000 England fans at the other end of the stadium. We all shouted handball in unison. It was that obvious, but the referee, who was a few yards away, somehow missed it. I'm sure you're familiar, as everyone in the world, with David Beckham.
Yeah.
There was an Argentinian, I think his name was Diego Simeone or something like that. He orchestrated the sending off of David Beckham. He'd gone out of there purposely to get Beckham sent off.
Right.
And he
2
was
World
successful.
Cups ago, right?
That was, yeah, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's all a blur
That's
now.
the good
It's all a
joke,
blur.
right? He's only going to have a half and go home, right? Beckham goes into a pub and says to the bartender, "I'd like a drink." The bartender says, "Well, would you like a pint?" He says, "No, I'm just going to have a half and go home."
Yeah, well, exactly.
Come on!
Exactly.
I
That's
know a
good.
joke. I know an
Yeah.
English joke.
Well, you know, after all these years, I could probably laugh at it now.
Can you? Well, you
I
don't
mean,
look like you're laughing. Come on, laugh.
Hey, as an English fan, I've had years
I know.
of psychiatric counselling.
I have a very special reason to be an England fan, and it's not just because I'm from England. I was actually conceived the night England won the World Cup in 1966. I've done the math. My parents are sick of hearing about it.
So Neville, now that I have you here, now you have to tell me I'm going to take up the ranks and become an England fan for this World Cup. What do I need to know to be a good England fan?
Well, it's a bit like being a Canucks fan. It's basically a lifetime of torment. You have to get used to disappointment. There are a few other teams out there that have this ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Don't wear a Union Jack or wave a Union Jack. The English flag is a red cross on a white background. The Union Jack includes the flag of Scotland.
Right.
And
St. George's Cross, that's
St.
it.
George's Cross is what you
Because nothing
wear.
says fun like the Crusades.
That's right. Unless you're on the wrong
Yeah.
side. Yeah.
Again, to become a great English fan, World Cup fan, I'm here with Steve Speed. He's from Liverpool. Mark Belvin, he's from Middlesbrough. These guys are going to help me and give me some tips. Okay, what's the first thing I need to know if I'm going to be cheering for England in this World Cup?
You're going to need to know a little bit of history about the team. You got to know a little bit about football, because in England we don't really take jokers lightly. You can't really...
Right?
You can't just make stuff up. You've got to actually know what you're talking about. Otherwise people will just be like, yeah, no.
Okay, so what's a bit of trivia then, or a bit of famous English lore that I should definitely know?
Well, you should definitely know about that we won the World Cup in 1966.
Yeah, got that one covered, yeah. Who am I going to really, really despise as an England fan when we're in the tournament? Who should I root against?
2 teams
2 teams.
that we really don't like.
Yeah, let's hear it. I know what the answer's going to be.
Germany and Argentina.
Ah, really?
Yes.
A lot of people pick Germany and Italy, though, too.
No, Argentina.
Yeah.
Argentina.
Well,
Massive.
because of, let me guess, the hand of God, right?
Hand of God, 98. They knocked us out.
Yeah, they got Beckham sent off.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, the Falklands.
The
Yeah.
Falklands.
Yeah, still
Don't
is.
mention the war. What is it that the Germans...
Don't mention the war.
Yeah, don't mention that.
Any war, apparently. Don't
Any.
mention any war. So, guys, what's the key to being a really good England supporter? What's the key?
You've got to have loyalty to the team. You've got to be very optimistic.
Very patient. Patient. Yeah.
I'm here with Mark Pennington. Now, Mark is obviously a great England fan. Mark, whereabouts are you from in England?
I'm from the northeast, Newcastle.
Newcastle. So you're a Geordie.
I am a Geordie.
Excellent, excellent. So I need some tips. What do I need to know to be a really great England fan?
Well, you can get a shirt.
Yeah.
You can get
3 lions for sure, though, right?
The 3 lions, absolutely. You can put on an accent. That always helps.
What should I pick one? Oh, Cockney's the easiest.
Yeah, probably. And you can learn some songs.
Sort of some moments in time in England football that I should know about if I'm going to sit down and say chat to another England fan.
Anytime we beat Germany, there's always a classic moment. Big moments, you know, obviously losing to Argentina in the World Cup, and England are not very good at penalties.
Yes, that seems to be a running theme. If this is going to be the tournament, it changes though. I think I'm going to bring some beginner's luck to this.
Think so?
Yeah, I
hope
feel.
so.
Yeah, I feel lucky. Nick, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to watch, let's say, England USA, the first match. Now, what's the most English thing I can do while watching the match? What should I have in front of me to eat, or things like that?
Well, beer is essential.
You got to have a pint of beer.
Right.
Drinking beer.
I think beer is always a good
Okay.
accompaniment for a game.
Small fan, I guess.
You small fan?
Maybe.
Come on, spin around. I'm not sure I'm ready to go that far.
Yeah, the St. George's Cross. Got to support the team. This is the year we're going to win it.
Yeah?
I feel it, yeah.
All right. Well, you heard it here, and well, you saw it there.